maybe we can ask Try this.
Yeah,
Try.
man.
So me and Ant were just talking, and he asked me, would you consider Michael Jackson's "Just Good Friends" the weakest track on Bad? If he had to pick one.
I don't even remember that song. How does that go again? How does that song go again? I forgot how the song goes.
I think
See,
you just answered this
I
question.
you
forgot how the
just
song goes.
answered it, yo.
I'm gonna play
Oh,
a snippet. I'm gonna play a snippet though.
Nah, I don't play no hit though.
Oh yeah, because the MJ
Yeah,
estate. Yeah,
I
I
forgot
forgot
how it
about
go.
yikes.
What track number is that?
that. That
5.
was like track 5. Yeah.
Track 5? I don't remember that song. I remember all the other songs on there. I don't remember that song for some reason.
It
I
should have
gotta hear
been
that again.
better than what it was, though. Like,
Is it a good song to you all?
no.
No? Okay. Well, see, that's why I don't remember it. I probably used to skip over that song when I played the Bad album.
I
I
mean,
said that was like the bathroom break in the album.
What's your favorite song on Bad?
Who me?
oh,
Well, both of y'all.
Um,
I might have to go with Dirty Diana.
Okay.
for me, it's a tie between Dirty Diana
Uh,
and Liberian Girl.
I love
Well,
that.
actually,
Ooh,
three-way tie
Oh,
between Dirty Diana, Liberian Girl, and Leave Me Alone.
I love Leave Me Alone. I think that's highly
love
underrated.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because that's exactly what Mikal Bridges said to Josh Hart when he
Leave Me
when he
Alone.
was like, "Are you happy to join us?" And he was like, "Leave me alone."
I like a song I didn't like before that I love now on there is The Way You Make Me Feel. I never liked that song.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't
Mm.
care for it, but now I love it. Now I like many years later, I love
Wow.
that song. I didn't like it when I first heard it.
What
I
what,
just
what
don't.
did you?
You
I'm hearing
know,
it a
on the
lot more
Grammy
now.
version of "Man in the Mirror," his
Yeah,
microphone went out, and then he improvised that whole last part.
right. Yeah, they tried to sabotage him, you know.
Yeah, I guess because
Exactly.
Prince was in the audience.
They tried to
I was
sabotage
thinking
Prince. They didn't give Prince no Grammys that. They didn't give Michael or Prince no Grammys that night.
that's wild. For 88, what was that 88?
Yeah,
That's crazy. So Michael didn't win nothing for Bad?
Nope.
nope.
That's insane. Who won that year?
For album of the year, U2 won for the Joshua Tree.
That's your group.
Mm.
That is my group, but
Uh-huh.
I do feel like that album is slightly overrated. That's not even my favorite U2
So
album.
so what about like the R&B category? Whitney was out, right? Whitney probably won.
Let me look it up. Hold on.
I didn't know that. I thought he won all the time with all his albums.
Nah,
That's crazy.
he won a Grammy for E.T., but not for Bad. That's interesting. Interesting.
Hmm.
Not dissing E.T. though. Not dissing E.T. But all right. So all the categories Michael was nominated in.
Album of the year? He didn't get that?
Well, actually, Bad. He did win for best engineered recording.
Yeah, but
But that
that's
was,
like a technicality shit.
yeah, that's like here, nigga, just take it award.
Yeah.
Here, nigga, take it award and
He
shit.
should have got album of the year. That was the best album in '87. What was fucking with that?
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Now for the song "Bad," that was nominated for best R&B performance by male. Smokey Robinson won that year for "Just to See Her."
What? I don't even remember that song.
That was like his comeback song. I will go anywhere just
Wow.
to see her again. That
Oh
one
yeah, I
heart
remember.
album.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not.
Yeah, but Smokey should have won that. Bad should have won that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I love Smokey. I love Smokey though, but I love Smokey. But come on, man, come on. That's the here nigga just take it award.
Now see, I like
Who the
Ebony
fuck
Eyes.
are you, and
The
why should
Ebony
I
Eyes
even
song he did with
respond
Rick.
to this stupid ass comment?
You said what?
The
You know, I'm
Ebony
just
Eyes song he did
thinking
with Rick
of
James. That's a classic.
yeah.
That should have won.
Oh yeah, I love
They never
Ebony.
even nominated them for that shit though.
Give me all the awards.
So he wasn't in like album of the year or song of the year or nothing.
I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I
By
know.
'88, by 88, I think Man in the Mirror already came out by that time, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Now,
wild.
technically, he did win Best Music Video for "Leave Me Alone," but that was like the 1990 Grammy Awards
Right. And
and
they
stuff
waited till
like.
90 to give him that. Why?
Okay, Best Pop. Okay, Chat GPT. Okay, whatever. I'm just trying to get a
That's
list.
crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Let me look up Best Pop Vocal Performance. So just leave me alone.
Oh, you want to talk
That is
shit? All right, you
crazy.
getting blocked out here, son.
Who got you pissed?
Some Spurs fan.
Bro, the fans that are hating on the Knicks right now is just so funny. I had a Detroit Piston fan last night like talking shit. I'm like, bro, y'all
Was it
won
that
three
fucking
championships.
Carcino guy?
No, it's somebody else. Y'all won three
Oh, fuck
championships
him
between
too.
the 80s and 2004. Let us have this moment.
Exactly.
They lost. Y'all lost to a team that we fucking swept. Like, get over it.
Okay, I found all the nominees for Bad. Oh, by the way, and I didn't know you did. I didn't know you fuck with Carcino.
Fuck him.
Oh shit. Never mind. Never mind. All
Like,
right.
yo, try to know why, because like he was trying to say the NBA wants the Knicks to be in the finals. That's why the
Yeah,
Pistons didn't win and all that shit.
nah. We
First
just
of
the
all,
better
I'm not
team.
arguing with
We
somebody that can't grow a fucking beard.
we're the
So
better. We've always been the better team. Like, we were better than Boston. That's why they out. We better than Cleveland. That's why they out. Pistons is not
you're just
around.
trying to come up with excuses.
We are the best team in the East. Like, this is what it is. People need to get over it. I've been
Yo,
saying
that
this all
nigga is
year.
just a wannabe fucking
Bro,
Jaquan.
I was saying this all year. I said the showdown is gonna come to Detroit and New York, and Detroit didn't make it, and we got a shitty Cleveland team, and we bust their ass. This is what it is. So
Cleveland got exposed.
America needs to get over it. And New York, the Knicks are back. We are the best team. We're gonna bust OKC's ass or the Spurs, whoever the fuck come out of the West. I don't care as long as we win the gold.
Exactly.
We going to that parade in June, bro. We gonna be there.
Definitely.
We gonna be there, and I'm gonna film all this shit.
And I don't drink no more, but I'm gonna have Hennessy in my bag, and I'm sharing it with everybody on the
That's gonna be
stream.
great content for my channel. I'm posting all that shit up.
Hey yo, to answer your question, Man in the Mirror was nominated for Record of the Year, but it lost to Bobby McFerrin's "Don't Worry, Be Happy."
Oh man, a one-hit wonder. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Man in the Mirror loses to a one-hit wonder. That's insane. That's why all the white people like that song. That's why that shit won.
Don't worry, be.
That's why that shit won, man. White people love that song.
And Robin Williams was in the video too.
Exactly.
I actually like that song.
When you got Robin Williams acting all goofy in the video, that they're gonna love that shit.
Best Pop Vocal Performance, he lost to Sting for "Bringing On the Night," which is your boy.
That's wild.
That's your boy, but that's your boy.
That is a classic Sting song.
A live album.
That's
album.
crazy.
He lost to.
Well, I disagree with that. They got it wrong. They got it wrong. Ain't no way Michael should be losing to somebody with a live album. Nah.
All right. Producer
They
of
got
the
that
year, non-classical. Producer of the year. They lost to Naranda Michael Walden. I know him. He's dope, but he ain't touching.
What did he do that year though?
He said what?
What did he produce that year?
He give me 1 second, boss. Give me 1 second.
That's crazy. Michael losing to a live album? That's why, and it's not even a great live album.
He dropped some shit called Divine Emotion. Yeah, they really played with his ass.
That's insane.
They really
they fucked that up. They fucked that up.
Hey, y'all want to hear a funny story though? Speaking of Ant.
Oh.
So tell me why. I work at a hotel, and I was trying to teach somebody how to stick a key inside a key machine, and they kept having issues with it. I told motherfuckers, just pretend you're having sex and pretend you're pulling out, and that shit worked for him.
What?
I said, just pretend you're having sex. Pretend you're having sex. He pulled that shit out real smooth. It worked out.
I was waiting for the part where you said like use some Vaseline on the shit.
So there was this girl, right? There was a white girl. I told him how to pull out with the keys, and he working out. She was cracking up dying. I taught him how to pull out with the keys.
Only Reggie do that.
So I taught him how to pull out with them keys and shit. He's a natural at it right now. I had to control myself. I was like, let me stop before the managers overhear my shit.
That's funny. So you actually told him that shit? You actually told him like pretend it's like you having sex?
Yeah, man, because you stick the key inside the hole and everything like that. You stick it inside the hole and everything. You pull out real smooth. The keys work.
Oh shit!
If you just stick that shit in there, it's not good.
The one-on-one tip of getting a key unjammed in the lock. Pretend you're having sex with it. And if that don't work, then you just use Vaseline on the key.
Yeah,
some KY jelly in that shit.
Yeah, homeboy been pulling out real good lately. He been pulling out. Homeboy been pulling out real good. Shit. All right, but I'm ready to start whenever y'all are.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, what's up, you two? How y'all doing? It's your boy Reg in the building. Got the usual suspects with me, the Knicks aficionados and stuff like that. Try and
You already know.
Yes.
They're gonna be fucked up in that. They're gonna be fucked up in that parade and shit.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be wild.
Gonna be fucked up and shit. Congratulations to the Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
Long overdue.
All right, so the album that we're going to talk about today, this is actually a re-review of a review I've done like about 10 years ago. Damn, 10 years, shit. Okay.
Wow.
It is Public Enemy with their third studio album, Fear of a Black Planet. This album came out 1990 to be exact.
The same day as Tribe's first album.
Right.
Real? Oh shit, I forgot about that too.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. April 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was on Def Jam Records, you know what I'm saying, and under Columbia.
1 after March, 2 before June.
Yes.
Y'all should know Public Enemy consists of members Chuck D, Flavor Flav, Professor Griff, Terminator X, The Bomb Squad, you know what I'm saying, Hank Shockley, all them cats, Sister Soldier, you know, SW1s, you know, all them shits, you know what I'm saying. Like I said before, I've done a review on this album years ago, but and being a good supporter, good friend, he said he's talking about this one. I was like, I'm never tired of talking about Public Enemy and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? And how did you? I know how Try got into Public Enemy, but how did you get into PE? Tell us your PE story.
Hearing them on Red Alert back in the day, and then seeing what was it? Bring the Noise on Video Music Box.
Bring the noise.
And then when they did what was it? Shit. It was the one they did on Soul Train. And they scared Don Cornelius.
Rebel Without a Cause. Rebel Without One of the greatest performances on Soul Train.
Yeah. And that's how I got into them.
I feel you. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. You know, Public Enemy being one of the great, to me, they're like the greatest group in hip hop history. Next to Wu, next to Tribe, and I'm talking about groups, not duos in this case. You know what I'm saying? Next to Tribe.
There's a difference, kids.
Yeah, there's a difference. They just always stood for something and everything like that too. I've talked about everything up into the music and our message. Oh, well, Chuck D's solo album, which Try and I like to talk about, because Try said that's his no album. Because he was just
I mean for that song, it was like he was against everything at that time.
No cable. No,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, what is there a Yes song? I'm maybe I'm willing to hear the Yes song. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like what? He didn't like nothing at that point. I'm like, bro, like what is this? What am I hearing?
Know this, know that, know this.
So you saying he was basically sounding like the angry old man looking out the window
at that time? What was that?
96
that came out? 95?
96.
Yeah.
96, yeah. And I'm like, what is this, yo? Like, this is the first single, and I'm like, he's against everything that's out right now.
No commercial, no MTV rap.
And then by that time,
I'll be right back. I gotta show you.
The last Public Enemy album I listened to at that time was Music and Our Message. Right? So I didn't listen to them until the He Got Game soundtrack came out. I think that was like the next release after that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
And then 2000s, they just came out with a lot of crap.
I wouldn't say crap though. They just had.
I didn't like none of those albums, and I tried to listen to them, and I was like, yeah, this is not it. You know what I'm saying?
So you didn't like the joint they did with Paris?
Nah, I felt like they needed a shift in their sound. You know what I'm saying? They needed to use like different producers that could still give them a new fresh sound, but still militant at the same time.
Since we talking about Public Enemy.
Oh, you got the book.
Oh,
nice.
And I got this one too.
Dope. I never seen those.
Yeah.
But it was like in the 2000s, it was a different climate of music. So it's like listening to Public Enemy that time, like it don't feel the same. You know what I mean?
So he sounded outdated.
Yeah, for that time they did. But yeah. See, like now, they recently did a song with Primo. Why we didn't get Primo back in the 90s with them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they waited so long to do something with Primo. I'm like, we could have had that back in the 90s.
And he always wanted to work with them too.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I could say like I could always listen to Public Enemy, but they old shit. They new stuff was like it's hit or miss for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like they were just putting out new shit just to put it out.
Yeah.
I got you. And I will always say their golden age to me was like 88 to 94.
Yeah.
I would say that's their golden age to me.
I do like He Got Game. He Got
Game was good.
Yes.
I kind of like There's a Poison going on, but the production was kind of experimental for them. It was a very bold album for them and shit like that too. But but for what they stood for and what the shit that they've done and stuff like that too, I can never just say I hate Public Enemy and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? So when we're talking about this album right here, like this album came out during the time when they were facing some of their biggest controversies yet. We all should know Professor Griff. He got sidelined from the band, group, as I should say, because he made some what appeared to seem anti-Semitic comments and everything.
They like Bobby Browned him.
Shit. I mean, if you
for those of you that don't know, go look that up if you didn't get that reference.
Yeah. So Chuck D was under a lot of pressure to kick him out and everything like that too. Because technically, from when it happened, a lot of people say he was kicked out of the group. He was still technically in the group, but he was more like a quote unquote spiritual advisor, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, look it up. Look it up.
Who we talking about? Chuck D?
Yeah, Chuck D.
Chuck D got kicked out of Public Enemy?
No, Professor Griff.
Oh, Professor Griff. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because I think this album was like supposed to have came out earlier than April 10th, but they had to push it back because of the controversy. Also, that same year too, they pretty much had in '89 they had like their mainstream breakthrough with "Fight the Power" and everything. That song "Fight the Power" that was on the "Do the Right Thing" soundtrack and everything like that.
The whole movie.
Yeah.
Yes. Now,
same.
Now, I want y'all to listen because there's actually two versions of this song, "Fight the Power." The one on the "Do the Right Thing" soundtrack, they added this. That's the version that Rosie Perez was dancing to. They added the saxophone. The version on this album was more like a remix with like DJ scratches here and there.
Right.
I'm gonna be real. I kind of prefer the "Do the Right Thing" version, but I always fuck with that song and everything like that. So
I just killed your fucking radio.
Elvis was a hero to most. Motherfucker, man, John Wayne.
Right.
Malcolm. Martin.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Stuttering John.
Smiley, man. Smiley. Gotta love him.
Yo, and he even played a Muslim in Oz, yo.
Right.
Yep. And you know what's interesting about Professor Griff? That Chuck D actually got him a deal with Uncle Luke's labels, Luke Records. Yeah, Chuck.
That's like an odd pairing, yo.
Yeah.
Mind you, Chuck D was the one who got Flavor Flav a job in VH1, which led him to do Surreal Life Straight.
Right.
So if it wasn't for Chuck D, we probably would not have the whole VH1 universe.
Loving hip hop. We gotta blame Chuck D for that.
Wait, not loving hip hop. I mean, Flavor of Love. I Love New York.
Yeah, but that's what started that all the reality shows on there. You know,
so Chuck D is kind of like the godfather.
Unfortunately for all of us,
right?
And Chuck D got Griff a deal with Luke Reck, and Uncle Luke, 2 Live Crew is like opposite. Public Enemy is more like fighting the power. 2 Live Crew is like me so horny and all that shit. Like, but hey, you gotta love Luke. You gotta love Luke.
He's still a man at the end of the day.
Well, I love it. I love it. It just always boggles my mind and shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. But yeah, man. So they definitely. I always felt like with this album, they were definitely influenced by like Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation, and I talked about this a couple of times on my channel because sonically, it's sonically way better than It Takes a Nation of Millions. Like you can tell, like they want to expand their sound, and Rhythm Nation.
So you're saying this was more polished?
In a way, to an extent. I want to say it's because there was still some dirty shit on this album, which we'll get into. But the more I listen to this album, you about to say you about to say pause or some shit?
Oh,
I thought I said something that you were going to say pause about. That's why I had to catch myself.
Nah. I know what you're talking about, though.
Okay.
Exactly
yeah. I know. I caught myself too. Okay, yeah. But I always love the album cover. I have y'all seen me wear the shirt many times on this channel.
Yes.
I think the shirt's in I just did some laundry. I think I wore the shirt a couple days ago, so of course I don't have it. Fuck it. But I still got the album though. Fuck it. This is actually the OG version too. So
she has my other one. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know you talking about.
Wait a minute, hold up. How come yours look lighter blue than mine? Mine is like a darker blue. Or is that the lighter?
That's a good question.
Oh. Yeah, his is lighter.
Yeah,
no, he has a lighter.
Version.
Huh?
Mine?
No, his. He has a lighter blue on his CD.
Oh.
Yeah, let me see what version I got on Discog. I think I gotta collect this out. Hold up.
Oh yeah, and that's I never seen the deluxe version for that.
Yeah, and I'm mad at Chuck wearing a Detroit Pistons hat, and he's supposed to be a Knicks fan.
Yeah, why did he wear that?
I have no fucking idea.
And that was what, 1990?
Yeah.
Yeah, why did he wear a Pistons hat?
Well, you know, rappers
wear, if I ever meet him too, yo.
Right.
Well, you know, rappers like to wear different sports jerseys just for style and flavor sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's all. It be like people be like, "Why you not wearing your Yankees hat or your?" I'm like, bro, I got a ton of hats. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear different ones, but
and that Kanye hat is fire.
There's only one basketball team I rep, orange and blue. That's the only team I rep.
You will never see me wearing no other team's hat.
Even if I wear a Warriors hat, it don't mean I'm a Warriors fan. It's just it go with the outfit for that day.
I guess I got a club edition because I'm looking at the serial number on Discogs. I got the club edition of this. I don't know
what the hell is the club edition.
I have no idea.
This one I got from Columbia House back in the day. This is from 1990. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I was.
Was it for a penny?
Huh? Yes. But I had a subscription first, and then I did the penny, so for a penny shit.
Nice.
You know what I mean? But like this is straight from Columbia House back then.
Do me a favor, Try. Send me a picture of the serial number, like this barcode right here on Instagram. I want to look up. I want to look up something though. Right. Thank God for Discogs though, because sometimes Discogs be helping, man. So, and you know what? They have lyrics in the booklet. Y'all remember when they had lyrics in the booklet?
Right. Yeah, lyrics in the booklet. Right. Facts.
Yeah. And let me know once you sent that, because my phone's on silent. But yeah, man. I'm so glad we were talking about this album. I mean, I think the first time I did this album, I did it solo. I think. Yeah, I did it solo because I didn't really.
I never talked about it.
Yeah, I didn't know Try like that at that time.
I sent it to you. I texted it to you.
We were too busy doing Ja Rule reviews and shit. And
yeah, I like the Ja Rule reviews. Ja Rule reviews got a lot of views.
Those are my favorite reviews on this channel. Believe it or not.
You know what I'm saying?
Believe it or not, those are my favorite reviews on this channel. The Murder Inc.
Out of everything that we've done, that's the Ja Rule reviews for you.
The Ja Rule reviews, the Janet Jackson reviews.
Okay.
The Snoop Dogg, those. I might have to do a video on the top favorite reviews I've done on the channel one day. But the Last Temptation, that review was heated. And This nigga gave the last Joe's last to the 5 mics.
It's a classic album. I think
he gave it 5 mics.
I didn't hear not one bad song on that album. There's a classic for Ja Rule. I think for Ja Rule, it's a classic album for him.
He got at me. He got some of the rankings I gave some albums. He gave that album 5 mics.
I like that album more than.
At this point, I'm just dying to want to know what he gave the Mad Rapper album.
I don't remember.
You get like 3 mics or some shit.
Yeah, I like the production, but I don't like him rapping though.
That's crazy.
I didn't like him rapping.
That is crazy.
I'll never forget when he went on Rap City and they tried to like just cover up his face, like we didn't know who the fuck he was. I'm like, right, y'all so dumb, man.
I don't think he could rap, like, and especially not in that voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, he used to rap in his normal voice when he had the group, and then he left the group and did that Mad Rapper shit.
I'm surprised that album didn't come out on Bad Boy, but I'm grateful it didn't come out on Bad Boy.
Right? Nah, you didn't need that. Puffy knew, like, yeah, this ain't gonna sell.
Too busy. He was too busy doing other shit, freak off and all that. Okay, I just got the picture.
So what edition is that? This is the Columbia House edition. I don't know what edition you got.
Yeah.
What is the club edition?
You got the Columbia House.
It's like a bonus.
It's not, like I said, it's no bonus. There's no bonus.
They just called the club edition.
I think they're just throwing out names just to sound intelligent and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Yo.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
That's wild.
All right, so 20 tracks. Let's get this shit started. So track number 1, we got Contract on the World Love Jam. I always love that title. I don't know why. I always love that title. Very dope. Very dope. It just sets the whole tone of the album. You have like all these news clippings of like their controversies and then what our people was going through at all times and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like it was pretty dope. Nice way to kick off the album.
Yeah. You know, this was a dope beat. You know who sampled this shit? Jermaine Dupri used this for the Crisscross Warm It Up remix. Yes. That's how I remember.
From that whack ass The Bomb album?
No, that was on the first album.
The first one.
But it's on the remix because the remix is not on the first album. It's like the regular mix.
Oh, you talking about Warm It Up?
Yeah, like the video. When you see the video, like he used this beat for the remix. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like.
Yeah, I remember that too. Like that's what I remember it from too.
Yeah,
when they sampled it.
I
don't mean to cut you off. So this guy said you got the 1994 pressing.
No, this is 1990. 94. I didn't get this one. Oh wait, hold up. This might be the 94 one because I did get it. I did buy it again. I bought it from I think it was DJ Nelson. I had the 1991 from Columbia House though.
Got you. Okay.
So what year is that for you though? You said the club edition.
This is 1990. This is like one of the OG copies.
Okay, that's the 1991. Okay. Yeah. So this is yeah. I did buy it again. I did because I had damaged the first one. So this might be like the 94 drink.
It'd be like that. But yeah, that's all I say about the intro and shit.
Yeah.
Peace, Romeo. What's up? Peace.
Salute.
What up? Which leads us to one of my favorite tracks. Brothers Gotta Work It Out. First of all, clever usage of the Prince sample. Very dope usage of that Prince sample. This is how you start off an album and everything like that too. And with this song, man, and like with 10 songs, this album and stuff like that too. The Bomb Squad was just using like 8,000 samples for like one song and some shit like that. It was crazy and stuff.
And you couldn't even figure out which one it was because it was all like
it was like some for real, like how Phil Spector did that Wall of Sound. The Bomb Squad did like the hip hop equivalent to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Very dope joint right here. Very dope joint. Chuck D spitting some knowledge right here and stuff like that.
Yes.
Too, you know what I'm saying? I love the lines. They might even have my lyrics. I'm gonna pull up the lyrics after y'all see your shit though. But very dope. For me, it's the Prince sample with that and
the guitar too.
The guitar and that came from the Let's Get Crazy joint. and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? And Prince always had love for Public Enemy. Y'all check out the Fight the Power, his version of Fight the Power from 1999. Fire. He did that in some live show with some shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, brother's gonna work it out. Fucking classic.
But wasn't Prince against like rappers sampling his music?
Yes and no. At the late 80s, yeah, but I think by the time the early 90s happened, he kind of slowly softened up to it a little bit.
Right.
I know Kim probably told him to chill.
Who?
Kim Basinger.
I'm not going to deal with you tonight. I'm not going to. But I know he always had love for Public Enemy though. And he always had them. So yeah, man.
Yeah, this was dope. I love the beat and the, they got the rock guitars in it, the scratching, the really chaotic track, and we had Chuck D saying, history shouldn't be a mystery. Our story's real history, not his story. We're gonna work it out one day till we get paid. Classic record. I love the fact that they had the Prince sample in there. That's always been my favorite Prince album, Purple Rain. So,
and it's crazy. I don't mean to cut you off, but it's crazy how he made Arrested Development pay like $50,000 just for saying.
And he actually did Chuck D.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. You said what?
Did we lose him?
He got frozen.
Oh.
But while he fixes up his shit, I was gonna read another line and everything. He said, "So many of us in limbo, how to get it on? It's quite simple. 3 stones from the sun. We need a piece of this rock. Our goal is indestructible soul. Answer to this quizzing. To the brothers in the street, schools, and the prison. History." That part and everything.
Yeah.
There he is.
All right.
Yeah. It's another one of my favorite tracks on here.
Yeah.
Definitely kicking knowledge. And like Chuck D, a couple years ago, he was in DJ Hurricane's house because Hurricane used to stream when he go live.
Right.
He was performing this right there with Hurricane on the turntables.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, man. Dope shit. All right. Next track. We're in track number 3. 911 is a joke. This is a Flavor Flav solo track and possibly one of the most signature songs. Now, Flavor Flav, man, he always gonna bring the light comedy and everything, but this song still hit on a serious note about how 911 takes its time when it comes to certain neighborhoods and stuff like that too.
Oh yeah, I found that out today.
Yeah. So you found that out today?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. It's just I'll tell you about it offline. I'm all right.
Yeah. Okay. All right, don't scare me like that, shit.
No.
Yeah. But this has always been like, I think next to I Can't Do Nothing for Your Man and Letter to the New York Post, this has always been one of my favorite Flavor Flav songs from PE. I feel like with each album during this time, his solo songs got more better because when he did Apocalypse 91, he was basically the star of that whole fucking album. Like y'all might talk shit about Flavor Flav, but if it wasn't for him, they would have not gotten a deal with Public Enemy. He was the only member that knew how to play an instrument in the group and everything like that. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
What does he play?
He played piano, sax, drums.
Wow.
Like Flavor.
I never seen him play an instrument ever.
He DJs too.
Does he?
He played piano on Flavor of Love.
I don't remember. I mean, that was so many years ago. Oh man,
I'm just saying he's more than boy. He's a fucking genius, man.
They had him in a hype man, like a clown or some shit. I didn't like that.
But see, that's the thing. because it's like the yin and the yang with Public Enemy. Chuck D was supposed to preach to y'all and everything, drop serious knowledge. Flavor Flav was supposed to be like the light comedy of like Bushwick Bill to the Ghetto Boys, or
Freaky Zeke the Dipset.
Easy to NWA. I don't even say Easy.
Freaky Zeke the Dipset.
Right. Why Freaky?
I mean, with a name like Freaky Zeke, he has to make you laugh.
He was just there to have fun. He served no purpose.
Even though he never should have been at the verses, but that's
they named him like the CEO of Dipset or some shit, like him. That's who you going to get signed to Dipset, Freaky Ziggy?
Who's the treasurer, Max? Who's the treasurer, Max?
I had the nigga in the full Nelson, like for real, yo.
But yeah, 911 is a joke. Is a classic song. There's this one line where he says he had a dope line and stuff like that too. He said, "They are the kings because they swing ambition. Lose your arms, your legs to the miscalculation. I can prove to you, watch the rotation. And all that all adds up to a funky situation." It says fucking, but I don't know who's. I think they put the clean lyrics here, but okay. Get up and get. Oh, you remember Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when Carlton was Carlton was bumping? That's like get up. He did that the most whitest version, and just like that used to be my favorite.
911 is a joke in your town.
He sounded like fucking Pat Boone.
And then Jazz was like, I used to like that song.
He's like, get up and get down.
Crazy.
Or when they did Commodore's Brick House.
Oh my! Yo, I just watched that clip yesterday.
And there isn't anything wrong with that.
Oh shit. Okay, that's all I have to say.
I mean, this song was always gonna be timeless.
Yo, talk about. Remember that episode when William Shatner was on there, and Carlton kept looking at him, and then William Shatner was like, "Keep that away from me."
that laughing gas scene is one of my favorite scenes from the show.
Yeah.
You can tell the show is about to end. Let's just do some shit just for time killer. Fuck it.
Right.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah. What were you saying, Try?
Now I was saying like this song is always gonna be timeless because we always got crooked cops out here. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear the lyrics that Flavor's saying, and he's saying
not all of them,
most of them. The good ones, they don't show the good ones. It's like if there's any good ones.
My homeboy Easy, he's a good cop.
Right, but that's like one in like 1,000, and then like the good ones, they probably forced to do bad shit with the other ones because they don't want to feel like they don't want to be outcasted on their police force. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's a lot of bad cops of all races, not just the white ones, it's the black ones too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And when you hear lyrics like
like that Uncle Tom and Boys in the Hood,
they don't care because they stay paid anyway. They treat you like an ace that can't beat the trade. A no use number with no use people. If your life is on the line, then you're dead today. Like that's still going on now in every hood.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I love the video with Flavor in the rapping in the coffin, and he looked like he had some pajamas on or some shit. like where's Waldo? Like what the fuck are you wearing, Flav? You know?
Yeah, that's
court jester.
Right.
Yeah, man.
What you think, Ant?
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite songs on the album, man. And it was getting a lot of airplay from Red Alert on Kiss FM back in the day when he used to DJ at night. And the video was dope too.
Yeah.
Ralph played it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're gonna go into the next track, which is Incident at 66.6 FM. It's a little short interlude and everything like that. News reports off their controversies, and it leads into. Well, do you have anything? Y'all have anything to say about the interlude or not?
I like the beat. You have like a snippet of a guy talking about it's like a radio DJ, and then a guy calls up and he's talking about how like there was people. He's talking about like people that was they were warming up for the Beastie Boys on tour, and he saw people wearing the Public Enemy shirts, and he thought that was appalling or whatever. And it was that like a real radio.
What is wrong with this shirt?
Right. White people were scared of that logo. They thought it was appalling. Was that like from a real radio clip?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
He talking about like the dude that called in at the radio station. He talking about like Chuck D and the shit that he stands for, and the white people found it appalling, and you know what I'm saying. So, they were afraid of Public Enemy.
Yeah,
I think they still afraid of Public Enemy. You know,
And the
that's
funny
one of the
thing
most
about it was mostly white people at their shows.
right. The facts. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of, especially when they started to cross over into the rock audience.
Yeah.
When they started doing shit with Anthrax. You know what I'm saying? Like they used to show that
We'll
bring
cover
the
that
noise
in the
video.
next album.
They bring the noise video on that 120 minutes on MTV.
Yeah.
That was on it. And that wasn't a rock group. That's a rap group with a rock group doing a collab.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Definitely. The funny skit though. You could actually hear the fear of every white person in that skit too.
We might have to talk about it, like some of hip hop's most scariest logos to white people, like Public Enemy logo, Wu-Tang Clan logo, Cypress Hill, like those logos were NWA. Those logos feared white people.
Run DMC,
right?
Crazy.
or just a picture of Eric B and Rakim,
right?
Yeah, black people prospering. All right, we're gonna move on to the next song. Probably my favorite song on this album, and maybe this is my favorite song on the album because my favorite Public Enemy song is in an Apocalypse album, and that's by the time I get to Arizona. But Welcome to the Terror Dome. This song right here, one of the most craziest songs ever. So you guys got to remember at that time, this was written in response to the whole controversy with Professor Griff and everything like that too. And he's pretty much just letting y'all motherfuckers know that we still standing as a group and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we still standing as a group. Ain't no one going to stop us. No one's going to control our sound and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? So I fucking love this record right here. This is actually one of my all-time favorite Public Enemy songs they've ever done. Chuck D was just rapping like rent was due.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Just first of all, I have to say something. When Mike Tyson walked to this song,
it was a rap.
Chills. Motherfucker, right. Chill. The best boxing entrance.
You better have your hospital bed ready.
The best boxing entrance. Either that one or Time for Some Action.
Yes.
Or even Ambitions as a Rider.
Right.
We might have to do a top Mike Tyson entrances because baby.
He
didn't
have
anyway.
He didn't have that when he fought Lennox though.
Right.
We're not going to talk about that. But anyway, he was just rapping like rent was due and everything. That this I got so much trouble on my mind, refuse to lose. Here's your ticket, hit a drummer, get wicked. I mean, come on, man. He just kills it. That whole first verse alone was just killing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then the Welcome to the Terror Dome. Come on down, get there. I mean, my favorite line though, when he had a line where he said, got a hell of a nerve to just criticize every brother ain't a brother because a black man squeezed on Malcolm X the man. The shoot.
Hear that, Charles Barkley?
From a hand of a nigga who pulled the trigger. What? Come on, nigga. House nigga mentality shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Yeah. I mean, the beat alone is just bonkers.
Yo, after we finish this review, and like he should have been on everybody's list after. I'll just save it for after we done.
Yeah. No, say it. Say the shit. Say it.
Why do you think Chuck D does not get any respect from these fucking like listed shit? Because he's never on them.
I think it's the way that he sounds and his rhyme style. He's not like a Jadakiss or a Biggie. Like you know what I'm saying? Like his rhyme style was like
his flow and his delivery.
Yeah,
it's like right in your face.
Right. It was more like a preacher. You know what I'm saying?
It's like your pops talking to you.
Right. With a bullhorn. He was like an MC with a bullhorn. He didn't have a mic. He had a bullhorn in his hand.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of it had to do with his delivery and like his tone on the mic. Yeah. And I feel like that's I mean, even for me, it's like I don't put him on my list, but he's a legend. But I think like when we do like, you know, Mount Rushmore MCs, he's not gonna make it because of his tone and his delivery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that don't discredit him either. I mean, it's just, you know, he's people got different tastes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to agree to disagree because I do get what both of y'all are saying though. But to me, like what Guru said in Heart of Orange, is mostly the voice that gets you up.
Yeah.
Chuck D had a voice like no other, in my
Right.
opinion. It was just like
Still does too.
still what hip hop needed at that
Right.
time to sustain itself as just a legitimate force. Because back at that time, a lot of rappers was just yelling on the mic, have the high pitched voice,
Yes,
use
y'all.
the I need love flow and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Hey girl, what you doing? But then when you had people like Kane, Rakim, Karis One, Chuck D, I'm even gonna throw in Just Ice and stuff like that too. When them niggas was coming out, they made you fucking sit your
Sun
ass
Ra.
down.
Right.
Right. And then
With
mind you,
Halo.
I'm just even mentioning the East Coast. When you had the West Coast and everything, you had Ice-T, you had Dub C when you were back in low profile, you had Q, Ren, you know what I'm saying? What's that motherfucker? What is that one motherfucker in the West Coast name? Hell, I don't even want to say Tone Loc. I'll even throw in Tone Loc. He had the ill voice. I don't give a fuck. I know Ann don't like Tone Loc. I know. But
because I'm just thinking about him in Ace Ventura. Like when he get mad and then his voice get all high. I'm like, you gonna straighten your vocal cords, man. Don't do that.
But with Chuck, man, with Chuck, it's just like
we dealing with murderers.
he was just the hip hop newscaster. He was like the hip hop Bryant Gumbel.
He was the hip hop CNN.
Right.
Bingo.
Rest in peace, Ted Turner.
Yes, rest in peace, Ted Turner. Nigga gave us Cartoon Network and shit.
Gave us WCW.
Yeah, fuck yeah. But yeah, welcome to the Terror Dome.
Not Women's Crush Wednesday, you young motherfuckers.
Boy.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite songs on here. Classic, real funky. Yeah, Chuck saying, made the call, took the fall, broke the laws. Not my fault that they're falling off. Known as fair and square throughout my years, so I growl at the living foul. Black to the bone, my home is your home, but welcome to the Terror Dome. Love the track. It's always gonna be like when
we
you
talk about the sample though.
The sample is great.
When you heard that,
yeah, like this is like one of their staple songs.
I actually have. My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I actually have. When Chuck Chill Out was on Mr. C's Blackfish Friday, and he was cutting that up.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You have it on tape?
Nah, it's on my computer.
Oh, dope.
I can email it to you if you want me to.
Yeah, like this is like one of those like signature songs.
I actually have all of them.
You got all of them?
To the other station, yeah.
Oh wow. This is fire.
Yep. This was really like Chuck D at his best right here.
Yeah.
His best performance on any PE song, in my opinion.
Yes.
Yeah.
He said he actually wrote that whole verse while he was driving. Like I think somebody else was driving. I think he was in a van and he was just like in the back of the van, just writing this whole like verse.
Wow.
Facts.
Yeah, he said that on Combat Jack. Rest in peace. His podcast when he was on there.
Right.
When he was anti-Summer Jam.
Right.
All right. Now, track number 6 is called Meet the G That Killed Me. Now, this is a very interesting skit because this was written about the AIDS epidemic and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Which, again, you got to go back to Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation. She was talking about a lot of that shit on that album. Now, a lot of people in hip hop were talking about AIDS at that time. You know what I'm saying? This is 1990. You know what I'm saying?
We all remember that scene from Poetic Justice, don't we?
Before TLC.
We found a house in Virginia. That's wrong. I take that back. I shouldn't be laughing at that. Y'all pause. Well,
this is an interesting skit. I can't deal with you today, boy. I can't.
I like
you. That's why I fuck with him.
Boy is a right racist word.
The beat was fire. I like the beat. You know.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, it was dope, man. The beat was ill.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right. Now we're gonna go into one of my favorite tracks on this album called "Polly Want a Cracker." Now, I don't have to tell y'all why this track is
It's
one
a
of my
play
favorites,
on words if you don't get what they mean, kids.
but it's actually a very interesting song that talks about interracial dating and everything. But it goes to different perspectives and everything like that too. So like the first verse is like this white guy, who looks at him like this black woman and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? And just
So it's
questioning
basically jungle fever.
jungle fever before jungle fever.
Yeah.
Right.
So you just questioning and just
So do you think Spike Lee was listening to this and he got the idea of jungle
I
fever
mean,
from this song?
I wouldn't be surprised.
But he was
Kinda how
Well,
it
actually,
ties
he
in
said
a
he was
little
inspired by
bit.
jungle.
he was doing
Huh?
the movie that same year, Paul. That came out 91. So he was doing
Yeah.
this movie the same year.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was inspired by that because his dad was dating a white woman, apparently.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But anyway, the second verse is like it tells a perspective of like a white woman looking for like a black business woman and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? He feels like the house nigga's too good for this.
So she
black
was a
business
lesbo.
and shit. Like, a
You
what?
said a black woman looking for a white woman. So she was a lesbian.
No. I meant like say a black. I got my words with. I mean, it's just like a black man
All right,
don't
got
like
you.
not fucking with his sister. Successful. He dates only white women. If that
You
pretty much
don't
like
want to
Kate,
upset
right?
the alphabet community.
Pretty much like Ice Cube's cave bitch before Ice Cube's cave bitch from Legion
Ah,
of Generation.
gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. But then you get into like the third verse, and it's pretty much like Chuck D in his regular voice talking about, why can't we love one another without race being involved and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? How it just all comes back together. You know what I'm saying? So the way how Chuck D's voice was on this track, it kind of reminds me of Stevie Wonder in the song I Ain't Gonna Stand For It from the Higher Than July. How he had
Yeah.
that old man kind of voice. It kind of reminds me of that the more I listen to it.
Kind of southern and like
Yeah, kind of southern. Which I feel like he was trying to go for.
You know, when I
route.
first heard this when I was like 8, I thought there was something wrong with Chuck D's voice.
I still do.
Yeah, and like the same thing with Master Ace when he did Me and the Biz.
I love that record.
Yo, when I interviewed him and I told him about that, he couldn't stop laughing.
Interviewed him?
Yeah, I'll tag you in it.
You lucky.
Yeah, even though he was eating a damn vegan tuna fish sandwich during the interview, pissed me off, man. You damn Brooklyn niggas, yo! I swear.
But he actually made it. Remember, he made a song about him being a vegan.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm like just sitting here, like, okay, I'm gonna relax. He's like, yo, what up? You know, he's always serious and shit. So I had to match the tone. So that was my most serious interview. But I did make him laugh though.
Right.
Sorry for that sidebar.
No, you good. You good. This is what we do. We all respectful of one another. You know how we do. All right. But yeah, man, very dope track right here and stuff. Anything I want to say more about Polly Want a Cracker?
I like the beat. I don't like Chuck's voice on the song though. Like he sounds too subdued. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't feel like
tired.
The way that he doing the rhymes, it don't fit the beat. You know what I'm saying?
He was listening to Slick Rick or something.
He was trying to be like really smooth. I'm like, you know, like when Puffy told Buster, you gotta calm it down. That's how Chuck sound like this on here. He sound like
yo, talk about. Did you just say when you talking to a
that might be the best thing?
Yeah, but Puffy was the one that told Buster you gotta calm it down.
Oh, I thought you
That's
meant
what I mean.
Buster, like that West Coast shit. Yo.
Nah, I mean in order for Buster to come out with those big hit records, he had to calm it down. He didn't sound like Dungeon Dragon. You know what I'm saying? That was Puff's idea. But you know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel like Chuck. I'm like Chuck trying to sound calm. It don't fit.
That's not
Hey
true.
y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go on to the next couple
I mean,
songs. I'm gonna let y'all go on to the next couple. I gotta call my mom before she sleeps and shit.
So you like the record? You like the record? You feel like you sounded better calm?
It was just. Yeah, I like I said, I
You
didn't
don't like
know
the
what
record.
was
You
going
lying.
on.
You don't like the record.
Yeah.
You don't like it.
skip it.
Don't fucking don't. We're not glazing no artists on here, bro. We're not doing that.
Nah,
I didn't like the
wasn't
record.
Chuck. Like was he listening to Great
like
Adventures of Slick Rick and got
you know, like
inspired
when I first heard it, he sounded like a pimp on here. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
he sound like a pimp.
or was he listening to Kane? Like, come on, man. Like,
no, but that's why Kane fell off, because he tried to sound too smooth. You know what I mean?
Damn Taste the Chocolate album.
Yeah. I didn't like that. I like the beat. I didn't like the way that Chuck sounded on here though.
I wasn't like,
but I get the message. The message was dope.
This is the bathroom break song right here. You can
right. You could have rhymed in a different way on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that wasn't Chuck.
We got track 8, Anti-Nigga Machine. And I love the beat on this. There's also a beat switch on here.
Yep.
And you had Chuck saying, instead of peace, the police just want to wreck and flex on a kid. What I did was try to be the best, and so they fingered the trigger. Figured I was a bigger nigga, and they started to search me, so I headed west. Yep. I like his flow on this. I know I fucked up the flow. I like his flow on this. I like the beat.
He was in rare form in this, right?
Yes, he was. It's like I said, like his flow is different. So it's hard to even try to recite his rhyme in his flow.
As far as his rhymes on this whole album, this is right up there with It Takes a Nation of Millions.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like neck and neck. You know what
I mean, I don't really rank his lyrics. I think he sound the same thing on all the albums to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain lines that's iconic because it's been sampled by other artists.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like on Fight the Power, it's been sampled by other artists. You know what I'm saying? People recite them. So
and here we go again.
Right, here we go. Right. So there's certain lines that is iconic because it's been sampled.
R&B group sampled that.
Right.
Portrait.
You know what I mean? But I don't really rank his lines.
He's gotta be the most sampled voice in hip hop too.
Yeah, he is. But his flow is different, so it's even hard to try to recite his shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean? But his flow sounded dope on here though. And I like the beat switch towards the end of the song. What did you think about it?
Yeah, it was dope. And then they had the Jamaican guy in it too on the hook.
Right.
Who was that? I never knew who that was. Some random guy. Russell found and said, "All right, come in the studio."
Bro, what I've noticed over the years when me and Reg do a lot of these reviews, a lot of these motherfuckers were obsessed with reggae music, and they just did it bad. Yeah. DJ Quick, he was obsessed with reggae and he just did it bad. You know what I'm saying? And I love Quick. I don't want to hear Quick do reggae music though. That's not him. You know what I'm saying?
It's go there with Snoop.
There's certain artists like Busta, like the Foo Snickers that could pull it off because they Caribbean.
Because it fits their heritage.
When you're not Caribbean and you try to do like a reggae song, it just come off corny.
Terrible.
You know what I'm saying? Even on here, there's a song on here that sound kind of like dancehall. I'm like, no, this shit is not good.
Yeah, Reggae Jacks.
Yeah, that shit.
You can skip that one.
But we're not there yet. We're still on. We're going to track 9 with Burn Hollywood Burn. This was a collab with Big Daddy Kane, Ice Cube. Is somebody else on here? Ice-T's on here, right?
Nah, it's Ice Cube.
Okay, Ice Cube and Kane.
Yep.
And there's a video for this also.
Yes.
And I love the message about them talking about Hollywood and how our people looked in Hollywood, especially when it came to certain films. They always typecasted us. Yeah, they always typecasted us. You know, it took Denzel Washington to play a crooked cop to win an Oscar in Trinity, right? It took Halle Berry to play a sexually free.
We get the point, Jadakiss.
Mother in Monsters Ball, and she got naked. That was her first film. She got naked and had sex with a white man with Billy Bob Thornton,
and
she
she
got an
gets an
Oscar
Oscar for that.
You know what I'm saying? And Monster Ball was a good film. I don't think she should have just been recognized for that film.
Oh, and fun fact, she didn't wear any makeup in that movie.
Right. Well, you could tell. She has like a natural beauty to her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without the makeup.
I love the natural look, by the way.
Yeah, most Def was in that film also. And
Y'all
what's his name?
the
Joker guy.
Yeah.
The one I played the Joker. I forgot his name. Heath Ledger. He actually, I think he actually killed himself in that film, right? His character killed himself.
I think he did, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time since I saw Monster Ball, but Heath Ledger was in that film. But it was good. It was a good film. But I mean, like in Kane's verse, like he's talking about, that portrayal of like we got to be a slave or a butler or a maid, to be recognized in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for many years that went on, and then I feel like at some point it somebody changed it. I don't know exactly who, but somebody ended up changing that.
Where y'all at?
Burn Hollywood, burn.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Y'all went far. Okay, cool. All right. Had to talk to my mom before she went to bed. So Anti-Nigga Machine, very, very dope song. I love the way how they started off and stuff like that. That ding, 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 and everything like that too. So when they talk about Anti-Nigga Machine, talking about the system holding black people down and everything, police brutality, education, economics, and all that stuff. Very dope song. I feel like it was very bold for them to say nigger except for nigga, but it's very bold and stuff. Now, Burn Hollywood Burn. Did y'all say y'all thoughts on Burn Hollywood Burn yet or no?
He did.
I was saying like, who was the actress or actor that turned the corner for Hollywood for blacks? Like
Hattie Mae.
No, I'm talking about like recently though. Like recently. Like an actor that's like recently. Was it Will Smith?
I would say Mike. Well, you said like what do you mean?
Because for so many years, like our people play slaves or hoes or maids or whatever, but they don't do that no more. It's more like
somebody that stopped doing it.
Yeah, like who was the actor or actress that turned the corner for everybody else?
That's a very good question.
Is it? I say Will Smith because Will Smith he didn't play. Well, he did play a slave though, but you know what I'm saying. Like he was like the action star. He was the action star, but he could do the dramatic roles though. He played a gay man in 6 Degrees of Separation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I don't
got a lot of shout outs in that movie.
He never played like a butler and shit like that. Like he always played like the action star, like. In Concussion, he played like the doctor, or whatever.
Yeah,
interesting.
You know what I'm saying? So I would say Will. You said you was gonna say Michael B. Jordan. I was gonna say Will Smith.
No, because I didn't really hear like the full concept. I thought you meant like a recent actor.
That's what I mean. Like a recent actor that because when you look at it now, they still here and there they still do, but that's for like the lesser known actors. But like the prominent actors, they ain't gotta. Halle Berry ain't gotta get naked now to do an Oscar to get an Oscar. You know what I'm saying? So it's like recently, like they've gotten more better roles. Like Michael B. Jordan playing like two twin brothers for Sinners. That was a horror film last year. That he got a best actor award. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
he's not black, but he should have got an Oscar for his role in Black Klansman, Adam Driver.
Well,
that was Spike Lee film.
Yeah.
Well, let me say my thoughts on Burn Hollywood Burn. I do love the song though. That featured Kane and Ice Cube and everything. That was actually Cube's first solo appearance after leaving NWA and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? And there was an interview.
Would you give his first solo album 5 mics?
Yeah, definitely. America's Most Wanted?
Yes.
Definitely. If I give it more than 5 mics, I would, but
10 mics.
Hell, the source gave it 5 mics too. That's one of the few ratings I would agree with the source on.
Right.
But yeah, other
We
than
should do
that,
a show about that one night.
we do
Albums
that.
albums that didn't deserve 5 mics.
Can we do something like that?
I don't think we did that.
Cause what we do here, we
Albums that
sometimes,
should have gotten 5 mics. I think we did that.
yeah, because I used to go through like Source magazines and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and we just go by the mic rating system,
Yeah.
and we just because sometimes the whole 5 mic just picking on albums that has just 5 mics, everyone's done that, so we just actually go through the Source archives
Right.
and stuff too. Like I think one time they gave Smith and Wesson The Shining 3.5 mics or
Crazy.
3 mics or some shit.
Crazy.
Yeah,
That's their
it's
best
crazy.
album.
But yeah, so yeah, I think Leo Cohen, he was not really happy that Q was going to be on that song and stuff like that too, and everything. But then
I can hear him in his voice being very upset about that, but I don't
Yeah.
want to do it.
yeah, but that ended up being history. Bomb Squad ended up producing the solo album, and the rest is hip hop history. Oh, speaking of Cube, I always love the way how Cube rhymed over "Welcome to the Terror Dome" on Jackin' for Beats from the
Right.
from that World EP. That's actually my favorite part on Jackin' for Beats. But that's what I gotta say. Anything I want to say about Burn Hollywood Burn?
I love Kane's verse. I'm saying Kane on purpose because of the recent idiotic statements by
Max B. You fucking.
I can't listen.
I'll bet you $10 that nigga probably got a FUBU G suit in his closet.
I am done with Max B. I cannot listen to Max B no more after he said that shit about Kane. There's no way you could even be from our cloth, from our era, and then say that your catalog is better than Kane, and you have not one fucking album out, not one. You got mixtapes.
You got mixtapes are better. In the fucking, you're not even nobody's top 10 or top 5.
None of his mixtapes are better than anything. Even the mediocre Kane shit is still better than his mixtapes. I'll take Prince of Darkness any day over anything Max B dropped.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Big Kane is a top 10 all
time. There will be no Big Daddy Kane slander over here at all.
He can't come out. If he did a versus right now, he's losing to Kane in the first round. All Kane got to do is play Ain't No Half Stepping, and it's already over. Is he not? Max B ain't got no bigger song than that. You know what I'm saying? Like Kane's verse to
even
me,
his verse on Big L's Platinum Plus.
Exactly.
That's one of my favorite Kane verses.
I love that joint. You know what I'm saying? When he says, as I walk the streets,
pardon me, but I'm fucking sick with it.
Thinking how hard it was for those who starred in the movies portraying the roles of butlers and maids, slaves and hoes. Many intelligent black men seem to look uncivilized when on the screen. So again, he's talking about, like, we've seen so many viral people play a butler. We had Robert Guillaume and Benson. He was a butler, right? You had Marla Gibbs play the maid on.
He is the head nigga in charge.
Yes, but he was also a butler on Benson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Marla Gibbs played a maid on the Jeffersons. We had.
He was not a butler. He was on a soap. He wasn't a butler on Benson. He was on soap the previous show. He was a budget director. Then he went up and up and shit. But
like I'll tell you, you're making excuses for him though.
No, because that's a whole misconception people don't get about Benson. He wasn't a Benson on his show. It was on a show that it was spun off from. So
my bad. But he was a butler on somebody's show.
yeah.
You had Jamie Foxx play a slave in the Django. You know what I'm saying? Taraji P. Henson played a pregnant escort at that in Hustle and Flow. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. It was like at some point there was a turning point when now they ain't got to play those roles. Jamie Foxx don't got to be a slave to get an Oscar. You know what I'm saying? Like we saw it with like Chadwick Boseman played a fucking superhero in Black Panther, and everybody went out to see that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the roles have gotten better, and now I feel like for the prominent actors and actresses in Hollywood, they ain't gotta degrade themselves by taking off their clothes to get an Oscar or playing a slave and get whipped like 20 times in the movie just to get that award.
Definitely not.
Right.
Shit, you ain't never gonna catch me getting a role like that.
Fuck that shit.
If it's not a slave, it's a dress.
I don't know how Zendaya does it. Like, she play like a druggie on the Euphoria. Then she doing shit in the Sands and Dune, and she playing
Yo,
Spider-Man's love interest. You know what I mean?
I just started watching Euphoria. That shit is. I'm confused. I'm confused. Like,
I think the early seasons were good. Like this season is okay. Is this? I feel like they don't know what to do anymore with them. That's what it is. It's like let's just throw anything to the wall and see if it stick.
all right. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. We got
Lost for the Mets.
Power to the People. It's pretty much like standing track right here and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Pretty solid song. Not only one of my favorites and everything. You know, Chuck dropping his knowledge as usual and everything like that too. But it's alright. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, I like the beat. The beat is fire. Pretty good track.
Yeah, the beat was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. All right. Now we're gonna go into Who Stole the Soul. Um, this is another one track that was pretty dope and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? What I got from this song in particular was just how it was pretty much just like how whenever our people get successful, there's always the vultures from like white people who want to capitalize on our culture and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Want to put a lit stamp on our culture, and then they want to make your
Those
sound more
fucking
white.
corporate suits.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
AKA Leo Cohen.
And it's funny how in the second verse he's talking about it ain't no different than in South Africa. Over here they'll go after you, steal your soul. Like over there they'll steal our gold. Yo, they say the black don't know how to act because we're waiting for the big payback. And that's so fucking true and everything like that. That's so fucking true. So yeah, man. One of the most underrated songs on this album, in my opinion.
I like the beat. The beat was fire. What you think?
Yeah, I like the beat. One of my favorite lines is when Chuck says, "Cause my tribe got a funky vibe, saying I'm wrong for singing the song without solutions. All the dancers answer questions, try to be the best. Let everybody know before I blow." Pause.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I just got a client. I just got a client. My fault.
Okay. DJing?
No, one of my other side hustles, the TV hustle I told you about.
The TV hustle? You told me about the TV hustle? Reg
Yeah.
got like 20 jobs like a Jamaican, yo.
I'm
No days off, hot Reg.
I'm gonna text. This is like my most creative side hustle. Yeah, dog. I'm gonna text it to you. I'm gonna text
Okay.
it. Yes. Woo. That just made my day a little bit. I had a fucked up day today. Anyway, next track is the title track, "Fear of a Black Planet." First of all, I've always loved that title. I've always loved that fucking title and stuff like that too.
Right.
And this pretty much shares the same concepts as like previous songs like "Who Stole the Show," Who Stole the Soul," and "Polly Want a Cracker" and everything like that too. Just based on the title, it just talks about white people being afraid of the successfulness of black people, which is us, the melanin, which is us. But at the end of the day, they try to be like us. And I'm gonna get a lot of hate on this review. I already know that right now, but hey, fuck it.
But what?
At the end of the day, they try to be like, because you know people gonna be like, so racist. I got people say, "Why are you so racist?" And I'm not racist. I'm just speaking facts. I'm just speaking facts right now and shit.
The views on this platform is solely of Reg Thompson, not us. Not us.
Hey, don't say my last name, nigga.
If people feel like he's a racist, that is.
He calls you by your government. Oh shit. That's how you know it's getting serious.
That is strictly on him.
Uh,
I do feel like people are racist, but not everybody though.
yeah. I never said everybody was racist, but just in context of the song and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause and you know how I am and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying?
You frozen.
I'm frozen.
I see him.
Am I still? Oh, okay.
No, I see him.
Oh, nah, you good now.
I just love the album cover. Like we have our own Black Planet. Like, can you imagine if we had our own Black Planet in the galaxy? You know, if we only had like a spaceship to to
Let the
have
white
black people
people
travel,
serve us.
right? If we only had our own space shuttle so that we can go to that planet and everybody can stay here and fuck with Trump.
Yo, hey,
You know what I
that
mean?
remind me of what my mom used to say back in the day.
Mm,
Cause we used to have a white guy like
mm,
cut our grass and shit, and my
right,
mom used to say, "That's cause the white man work for me."
right. Wow, I know he was pissed. You know.
I just texted you, bro.
Okay.
I so
Oh, wow. So they can't just buy like the shit in stores?
well, it's not gonna be the full version they want in stores, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so
Because
this is
in
like
the
out of
original,
print shit.
yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
See, no one thinks like me
Wow.
and shit. You know, thinking like me.
So you gotta hurry up before those companies start putting that shit on 4K. You know.
All right. Anyway,
I told you, Rich got 20 jobs, yo. Oh
yeah,
man.
yeah. Cause I was trying to cop some. I'm trying to cop some more CDs and shit like that. Hopefully by the end of this week.
Right.
Cause I sent you some shit earlier, like earlier Sunday, but I gotta send you one more shit. I got as a sneak peek, but
You word,
so
okay.
and it's not the Jay-Z blueprint.
Oh
It's not the
Lord.
Jay-Z blueprint.
Is it worse than is it worse than that?
I'm
Man.
gonna send you a picture. I'm gonna let you.
Okay.
But yeah, so Revolutionary Generation is the next track and everything. Another very dope track right here. You know what I'm saying? It just talked about how black women get disrespected and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? And he's just tired of people dissing the sisters and everything. You know what I'm saying? Which is what's going on with a lot of women right now and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? But that Gwendolyn lady in Raleigh who got locked up for shooting them lawyers, but they didn't do shit for her mama. But that's another story for a different day.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
this beat was fire. Like we said, it takes a man to take a stand. Understand it takes a woman to make a stronger man. As we both get strong, they'll call me a crazy Asiatic when I'm singing the song. Love these lines. This was fire. This was one of my favorites on the album.
I agree.
Yes, very serious tone too. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he talks about our sisters and how they should be treated right.
Right.
I like when we
Exactly.
get that side of Chuck, yo, for real.
Yeah.
Real. This is probably the closest to a love song we'll probably ever get to. Probably.
Something about that just doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Imagine checking. I think David Wayne's did a comedy sketch on that. A stand-up
Did he
on
really? Wow.
that. Next joint we got is Can't Do Nothing for Your Man. Oh my god. Another one of my favorites.
Yo, every time I hear this, I think about that opening dance scene at House Party.
Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
You could
god.
play that at a party right now, and that shit'll get
Right.
jumping.
Facts.
Honestly, I remember when the Fly Girls danced to this on in Living Color and stuff like that. They killed that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much this is something that probably a lot of my friends go through and stuff like that too, where motherfucking friends like to just ask you for everything and stuff like that too when you're going through your shit, but then when you're going through your own shit, they're not there for you.
Right.
Pretty much and stuff like that too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Flavor Flav is just going off on everything. I love the line where he says, "Running for your life by the knife, running from your wife. Yikes! You should have stuck with home. Off your mind to blow your dome. It was you that chose to do. You built the maze you can't get through. I tried to help you all I can. Now I can't do nothing for your man. I mean, come on." I can't do nothing for you, man. You got all these people on your. You was just talking shit. I was like, who pissed off Flav in this song? And then the video,
rock that shit, homie.
Funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Kick that shit.
Oh god. Man, you gotta love Flav, man. Flav, like I said, Flav is the dude right there. He's that nigga though. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this was on this House Party soundtrack. It's always been one of my favorites on that soundtrack, and they played it in the movie. And
played it in the battle?
No, that was. I do love the kid versus play joint. That was like to me one of the best scenes in the movie. True, like we actually seeing both members battle each other. But now if that happened today, they'd be like, oh, they got beef, and they wouldn't be able to do that today. You know what I'm saying? But but I do love the Flavor Flav solo track. You know what I'm saying? Because it was different. You know. Nice. But yeah. This is a classic.
Yo, Flavor Flav had the ill bars on this, man, for real.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, like he was like joking around. He wasn't even serious towards the end.
Right. He's like, wash your butt. And he's just giggling. And I wish he had gave us a classic solo.
Your mother got bad breath.
Yeah, I wish he had gave us a solo album around this time. I think it would have been great.
Oh man.
You know?
Should have struck while the fire was hot, Russell.
All right. He waited too long.
Damn it, Russell.
Y'all remember that song? That song he came out back in 06, Flavor, man. Flavor.
I didn't like it.
I tried to block that out of my mind, and you just brought it back in there, Reg. Pause.
You waited too long, man.
Sorry. I think I'm one of the only 30 people that actually like that song, to be real with you.
Wow.
This is my serious face.
But yeah,
why?
Oh shit. Anyway, next we got is
speaking of serious face. Did you see the press conference last night when Josh Hart saw the guy eating the chicken wings, and then Jalen Brunson was like, "Don't."
Right. Crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
By the way, I barely got any sleep last night. I was
bro. People were hitting me up. There was like everything on the news was Knicks.
Yeah.
So this is different this time compared to like 27 years ago. A lot of shit we didn't even have. We didn't have the internet back then. You know what I'm saying? Now we do. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And social media and shit. That wasn't even a thing back then.
It was, but not the way it is now.
Right. I mean, we had like Yahoo chat rooms. We didn't have MySpace and Instagram.
Arguing with people in chat rooms.
I was in the chat rooms heavy, bro.
Oh, you know? I'm gonna fuck you up when I see you in Kansas, motherfucker.
The AIM Messenger and shit. You know what I mean?
Arguing with niggas in Kansas.
Yo, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no Instagram and X and Facebook back then.
Nah.
You know, we had the fucking Yahoo groups and message boards and shit. You know, I had just gotten the internet. It was like a year. I got internet in like 98.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? And we was thinking about Y2K and what was gonna happen. The world's gonna end. That's all we was talking in 99. That's all we was talking about. Like, what's gonna happen? The world's gonna end. God is coming back, and people say shit like that. You know,
that's funny. That's funny. All right. So anyway, Reggie Jacks is the next track on this album. It's just them rapping over like a reggae style instrumental. Kind of something that I would expect from like Boogie Down Productions in a way, but
yeah,
I don't mind it. But they definitely sounded good on this and stuff like that too. Kind of Stetsasonic influence. That's the right way of saying it, because Stetsasonic was doing reggae a little bit too at that time. So yeah,
it wasn't
definitely
good.
Love this one.
It wasn't.
I'm the old dad. You didn't like the old dad? Come on, man.
I'm
like
the old
daddy, daddy. Come on, Daddy Yo with that la 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 la.
No, Daddy Yo should never do that ever.
That's one of my favorite songs on that album. Y'all wildin'.
You're crazy.
I'm not even drunk, and I love that fucking record, nigga.
Wow. Yeah,
I'm the old dad. You can't forget. I'm the old dad.
No.
Everywhere they call me daddy.
That's why you got the daddy chain. It's from that song. It all makes sense now.
Everywhere they go, they call me daddy.
That's his theme song. Oh man.
But yeah, what y'all think about this, man?
I don't like this song either. It sounds too Jamaican.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why you would name a song after Reggie Jackson and then have it sound like Jamaican. What is this? No.
What are you planning?
No.
I'm the old daddy.
No.
I'm sorry. Oh, geez.
Oh man.
Oh God. Yo, try. You know what I just thought? When we win the championship, how unprofessional and drunk Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson are going to be on their podcast. I don't think they'll do that.
I hope they don't get on there drunk.
That shouldn't be
man.
Let me yelling at each other.
Take a vacation after the parade because they're gonna need it.
Oh,
they're gonna, if they stay here, they're gonna be harassed every day. They got to go away for like the whole summer. You know what I mean? Don't even come back.
True. Oh man. Right. Matter of fact, what's the score of this game?
The Spurs losing right now.
What?
They're getting killed.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah, it's a blowout right now. Yeah. It's a blowout.
All right.
It's close now.
Y'all said everything about Reggie Jackson.
Fast. I don't know why you would name Reggie Jackson is a Hall of Famer in baseball. Like, why would you name a song after him and then do this? You know,
the same way Post Malone made a song by Allen Iverson.
Oh,
no, please.
Hey. Like I said, like I said, no one say, huh?
You fuck with this song?
That's the only song I like from Post, believe it or not.
White Iverson? Wow.
That's the only song I like before he started doing that country weird shit. But he can sing. He can sing though. It's just that the poppy shit he was doing. I don't know what he. I thought he was gonna be like some. I thought he was gonna be on some John B shit. Mixed with some John B shit.
He different.
Don't do that.
I thought he was gonna be like some fat white soul singer that was gonna take the whole world by storm and shit.
There's not that many fat white soul singers around anymore. Honestly.
He lost weight though.
Yeah, because they lost weight from the Ozempic.
He lost weight.
Once Lizzo started doing the Ozempic shit, that's when everyone started doing that shit.
Khaled lost weight too.
Look at Oprah, man. Look at Oprah.
Yeah.
She hasn't looked that you know what? Let me stop, guys. let me not go there. Let me not go.
Every time I hear Oprah, I think about that In Living Color skit with Kim Wayans.
I just saw that skit like weeks ago too.
Facts.
And then she kept talking and shit, and she started floating up in the air, and her voice got all high and shit.
Yeah.
What was that about though?
It's like, oh Lord. Anyway. Next track is called Leave This Off Your Fucking Charts. So this is pretty much Terminator X. You know, back in the late 80s, 90s, early 90s, they already have to have that DJ track where the DJ just goes in on the turntables and everything like that too. Terminator, he definitely did his thing on this one too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, back when I was little, when I used to listen to albums like Free for Black Planet and Paid in Full, I always used to sometimes skip the DJ tracks. Now these days, I kind of listen to it more. I feel like the best DJ track on these albums, this might be controversial, DJ Premier and Deep Concentration from No More Mr. Nice Guy.
Ooh.
That's about my favorite song.
Touch of Jazz.
That's why I fuck with you, Ant. That's why I fuck with you. That's why I fuck.
I'll be here all week, ladies and gentlemen.
But yeah, I actually like this joint though. I actually like.
Why he never put out an instrumental album though?
I mean, he put out some dope albums here. Man.
Terminator X. Like he put out his own album, but he should have put out like an instrumental album.
Hey, that
with
91
like all
album,
beats.
fire. I need to get my hands on that.
Yeah. I mean, you had Madonna. Madonna took one of their beats from Nation of Takes and made Justify My Love.
Yeah, she stole that shit.
Yeah,
that's like me taking Sam Cooke's "You Send Me" and making it into a sex song and shit. Like,
right.
Knowing you probably would.
Right.
No, I can never sample Sam. I'm sorry, I can never touch a Sam Cooke song. Sam Cooke is like. Sam Cooke is in a different planet.
And Sam thanks you for that beyond the grave.
Yeah, yes. Because I see when niggas do to change is gonna come and stuff like that. I don't want to shake my ass to change is gonna come. Well, I don't want a girl shaking her ass. What? Excuse me.
Hey yo,
no, y'all know what I meant. Y'all know. Chill out. Y'all know what the fuck I meant. Chill out. Chill the fuck out. Y'all know what the fuck I meant. Chill the fuck out.
I could hear it flipped if it's chopped right. I can hear Freeway on Beans on that. If the sample is right, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, what about the locks?
Or the locks, right? I mean, but taking it to like for a booty shaking song, that's crazy.
Like when they was on the Kanye album, Jesus is Lord.
Right.
I hated that.
I was just hoping, like, I was like, yo, please don't curse, y'all. Come on, please. I was getting nervous. I was like, yo, y'all know this is a gospel album, right? So don't curse, man.
Anyway, what was I about to say? But yeah, you talking about Terminator X? Yeah. He should definitely put out an instrumental album. But at that time, instrumental albums won't be common in hip hop like that.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Track number 17, B-side Once Again remix. Another one of my favorite joints and stuff like that on this album. So, you know, it's on like when you listen to certain singles. That's why I like getting singles and shit, where it's like the A side is like the commercial single, but then the B side is like the exclusive shit. Like you might have like a remix here, or you might have some unreleased shit from the album and stuff like that too. So, what they did here was they made like the most dirtiest, guttiest record and stuff like that too. It's called a B-side Once Again. One of my favorite joints on this album and stuff. I love the beat to it. It definitely has a more basement. It kind of sounds like something from Yo Bum Rush the Show, but in a 1990 twist.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah. It definitely sounds like the beat is fire. Like when I hear Chuck rapping, he sound like the Beastie Boys on here. Like I'm like I can hear the Beastie Boys on this track too.
Definitely. Like he just finished chilling with Mike D and the rest of them, and then just went in the studio.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Give me one more second. All right. So after B-side Once Again, we're gonna jump into War at 33 3rd. Another pretty solid record and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? And it's fun. It's funny too because the beat definitely is a little bit more polished. It has a more upbeat kind of feel to it, but it still hits you hard and shit like that too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Which I kind of feel like they kind of again sequence that on purpose. Which I feel like the sequencing on this album is next level. It should definitely be studied and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Definitely love this record right here.
Yeah, I like the beat. The beat was fire for this.
Yeah, I like the beat. Fire. Straight fire, yo.
Definitely. All right. Then we go into final count of the collision between us and the damned. That sound like some Orson Welles shit right there, boy. Fuck. This is definitely another dope instrumental right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that much to say. That's a dope instrumental.
Bro, they got like 3 or 4 instrumentals on this album.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? They were heavy into that. I like the beat. The beat was fire.
This album went platinum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, hold on. Let me double check because you know you gotta double check.
I would like to think so.
Oh yeah, it went platinum. It went platinum. Yeah.
Yep.
Did this get 5 mics in the source too?
Nope.
Somebody got some explaining to do.
I don't know because I would hope it did. It probably didn't more than likely. But see, I wasn't reading the source till 92, so a lot of those early issues I missed.
Facts. I was still reading wrestling magazines at that time.
Yeah, I still had the WWE magazines.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, so now we're going to get into Fight the Power, which to many people might be the most signature song and everything like that too. I love the song. It's not my favorite PE song. I'm not gonna lie, it's not my favorite PE song.
White people even like this song.
Right?
Yeah.
Context.
Yeah, they do. It's one of the few PE songs they probably like and shit. Next to the Shut 'Em Down remix and shit.
Right.
But so yeah, so like I said, this was like the theme to Spike Lee's legendary "Do the Right Thing."
Picture of white people trying to dance. Like, yo, what are you doing? You can't dance to this.
So,
man. Stop it.
The story goes. The story goes that. The story goes that Spike Lee saw PE and Run DMC on tour, and he wanted them to do a song for him for the movie and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? So they were actually in Italy when Chuck D actually wrote the song and everything, and he was inspired by the Isley Brothers song "Fight the Power" from the Heat Is On album. Classic album, classic song. You know what I'm saying? And then you had the saxophone that was actually played by Branford Marcellus. Very dope saxophonist. All my Jay Leno heads, he's the saxophonist for the Jay Leno show at that time and stuff like that too.
DJ Premier even did a song with him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? But the thing with his version was only on his soundtrack version and everything like that. It was kind of like why I like the soundtrack version more than the album version, because the album version is pretty much like a remix.
Right.
But the best known
Edited.
Yeah, not really edited, but yeah. I see what you're saying. But the best known lines was in the third verse where he's like, Elvis is a hero to most, but he never meant shit to me. Straight up racist, the sucker was simple and plain.
Motherfucking man, John Wayne.
John Wayne. Yeah, boy.
And it's crazy because Chuck D, he actually in interviews after the song, he actually did not like the fact that he called Elvis a racist, because Elvis
he was a racist.
Hear me out.
And the pedo.
Elvis had a lot of love.
Don't say that.
Elvis had a lot of love for black musicians, like Jackie Wilson and so on and so on. And he just wrote that shit because he was young and angry, but he still says the middle finger still goes up to John Wayne and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And even Elvis himself didn't even like being called the king of rock and roll. He always called Fats Domino the king of rock and roll and shit like that. The Blueberry Hill mother, I found my thrill, Blueberry Hill, that nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I found my thrill
on Blueberry Hill.
Yeah. I know that song.
I love Fats. Fats Domino was that nigga though. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I didn't even know you fuck with that song. Wow.
Yeah, I know the song.
Wow. Okay. You be surprising me sometimes, because sometimes because you like when we were talking about the comedian, you talk about that. That's back in slavery times. Like Flip Wilson.
No, I was just playing. But see, I wasn't born when Flip Wilson was doing his thing though. So I've only seen clips.
You and Mark had me that.
Like now, like if you try to look for that shit on streaming, they don't got the links for that.
Just talk to me. I got you.
Of course you do.
When did y'all do that comedy episode?
Huh?
Which one?
Y'all did something about comedy.
Oh, the comedy specials. That was like months ago.
Yeah.
Like I think last year or some shit.
Like best comedy stand-up, I think we did.
Yeah. I would have been able to work in some of my material that night, yo.
I think at that time you were in Texas at that time or some shit.
Yeah, I was with wifey.
Yeah. But I do have some stand-up comedy stuff that I do want to go over with you that I want to include you in. Because We did that. I want your reaction to that 50 greatest stand-up comedians, black comedians, one day.
They fucked that up.
Want me to drink again, Reg? Because you know.
You said what?
Do you really want me to start drinking again?
Well, probably in another episode and shit. Because after we finish up this review, I gotta get ready for work in the morning and shit. But I know if I show you that list, we're gonna be here all night. We're gonna be here all fucking night. And I know how you are with comedy. You passionate about comedy and shit. I'm passionate too, but
like me, like y'all ain't
gonna T.I. on the list. I'm just gonna
this young comedian that's been coming to like our open mics, and he holds the mic like he's getting titty fucked like this, and this is literally how he sounds. I'm like, yo, hold the mic up, motherfucker.
Wow.
And then he says, I just love doing this shit, you know. And he's literally just yapping. I'm like, and then I was sitting next to like an older comedian. I was like, and I said it so he could hear me. I'm like, so you saying what we doing is shit? I'm gonna have to check him after he get off this damn mic. And then he was like, nah, chill. You know, you one of them young boys. Just leave him alone. Let him do his thing.
You gotta whoop his ass.
I could hear you in the back say, "Kick his ass, ass."
You gonna do him like KRS-One did PM Dawn and shit?
Nah, I wasn't. I was thinking about it too. I was literally about to just grab the mic from him and be like, "So are we doing this shit, motherfucker?" I would have scared everybody though.
That's wild.
And I had my suit on that night too.
You had your suit on too? That's crazy.
Nah, because I got an award that night.
Oh.
You got
most likely to have a Netflix special.
Oh yeah, we need that. We need that.
I thought you said you got a war. I was like, nigga, what? You in Iran now, nigga?
Nah, man.
I thought you said war for a minute. Let me stop.
Nah.
But that's what's up. Congratulations, bro.
Yes.
And when you have that Netflix special, let me do the score to your special. Let me do the music to your special.
Got you.
Shit. But yeah, Fight the Power, classic hip hop record.
Yeah, man. I mean, everybody should know this song. Like the movie, my favorite Spike Lee movie ever, and it had a great iconic record to go with it, and the video, and you had Al Sharpton. I believe Al Sharpton was in the video. Tawana Brawley was in the video.
Oh gosh.
I mean, those
that didn't age well.
That is
it really didn't. No. You fucking liar, you.
I mean,
then he had a nerve to condemn Jussie Smollett. I'm like, nigga, don't you remember what you were back?
Right.
You weren't informing.
Oh man. You know, it's a classic song, man. Classic record. You know, that's like the signature song for Public Enemy.
Yep.
Shit. Oh my god, I can't deal with y'all motherfuckers tonight, bro. Okay. Now, let me talk about this album. I feel like this is my favorite Public Enemy album and everything like that too. Now, Nation of Millions is their most influential album, but personally,
that's top tier.
Yeah. This is like right next to it and shit. You know what I'm saying? The sonic sound of this album was like some next level shit. I was even playing some songs on my speakers earlier, and I was just like, oh my god, this sounds like it could have even been made it today. Like if it wasn't for albums like this, we probably wouldn't have like Dead Presidents, Let's Get Free, Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly, and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? I would even go as far as I might even go throw as maybe Brand Nubians.
Pharrell Monch, Eternal Affairs.
Eternal Affairs. That's another sonically sound album and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying?
We still waiting for part 2, Pharrell. Come on, man.
He playing.
Nah, don't do part 2. Don't do part 2. No. No more. I'm tired of these rappers doing sequel albums like years after and shit. Like. What the fuck is that? What was that? Oh, never mind. No.
That was Flavor Flav.
Performance wise, I think Flavor just gave us a shout out, y'all. Look at that. I think performance wise, this might be Chuck's best performance on the record. Chuck's best performance on the E record. stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like
Yo,
that he,
Flav really stepped his bars up on this album, man.
he did, but Apocalypse 91, that was when I feel like he was
Oh,
just
we'll save it for that review. I can't wait for
Nice.
that review.
yeah, man. Wait, try did you do Apocalypse 91 too, or did I do
I
solo
think
that
we I
solo?
think we did that one. I think we did that one.
Okay, so we did do
We did Apocalypse and we did Nation of Millions.
I tell you what, if we do Apocalypse, let's throw in Greatest Misses as a double
Okay.
review. So so
Mm.
we can get so that way, because I don't mind re-reviewing shit because that was like 10 years, almost 10 years ago. So
Right.
I don't
And
mind
we
re-reviewing
did
shit.
we did music in our message too.
Yeah. But not everything I'm gonna re-review. I'm just gonna let y'all know not everything I'm
Yeah.
gonna re-review. Some,
Yeah.
some reviews are so classic I can't even touch those again. Like
Right.
it's like yeah, you have to be in that moment. Like you have to be in that moment and shit. I'm
Yeah.
talking 1 a.m. reviews, me cooking ribs and mac and cheese, doing reviews and shit.
This nigga.
Me making
Wasn't you making jerk chicken in one
gourmet
review?
meals and cursing out.
Bro.
Hey,
This
yo,
nigga was making a
Reg,
5 course
Yeah, one
meal.
time I came
you,
home.
you was making jerk chicken like
I made everything on like I was doing everything on my chin at one point, but I told myself I gotta stop doing that shit because one time the fire alarm went off. I think one time the fire alarm went off and shit. I was like, oh hell no. But I didn't burn anything though. I didn't burn anything though.
This nigga be making a 5 course meal at like 1 a.m., bro. Oh dude.
But yeah, this album is a 5 mic classic in my opinion.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to say earlier, since we was talking about the bad album, fuck you, Clive Davis, for not letting Whitney Houston be on it.
Yeah,
Whitney was gonna be on it? On what song?
Yeah, she
I
was
just
gonna
can't
be on I Just Can't Stop Loving You.
Oh wow.
But
That's why
Saida
is that why he got Saida Gary?
Saida Gale was she still did her thing though.
Yeah, she did her thing on there. But
Yeah.
Whitney would have been better.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, at least Jermaine did something that Michael didn't do a song with Whitney.
You ain't gonna hold that over Michael said, like, oh, I
Nah,
did something
come
with
on. That's more on Clive Davis though.
That's
I'm
crazy.
I'm just fucking with y'all niggas. I'm just fucking.
I mean, I love I think Nation is a better album. I love Nation. This is good. It has some joints. There's a couple joints that I skipped that I didn't care for, but it's 4.5. I'll definitely give it that. And they picked the right singles. Fight the Power, everybody know that song, and Welcome to the Telodrome, and 911 is a joke, and Brother's Gonna Work It Out, Can't Do Nothing for Your Man. Still a great album. I do love. I prefer Nation and Apocalypse 91 more than this one, but this one is solid. Like they best three to me is like this is like the second one.
Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite PE albums. Like you said, it's like second to Takes a Nation a Million.
Yeah, and then you got Apocalypse 91. Yeah, that to me is like their best 3 album run.
Yeah, you won't count the first one because they were still figuring it out.
Yeah,
what the fuck is going on in this damn show?
I don't count Gangstar first one either though. It's so yeah.
Nah. I don't do that. No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Calvin said, "Red smoke in New York, Knicks blunt salute." I'm not even smoke. Wait, actually, I was not early, but he also asked me, "What's my favorite PE album?" Oh, this one, baby. This one, nigga.
This is your best one?
This is my favorite one. Nation of Millions is my favorite hip hop album, though. But this is actually the one I listen to the most, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If I have to rank, it would be Fear, Nation, Apocalypse, Yo Bum Rush, then Music.
Wow, you got Yo Bum Rush ahead of Music in Our Message?
I love that raw 87 sound, that more militant sound.
Right.
Chucky's wearing the all white kid, radical outfit. Come on, man. Them scary motherfuckers. Even the album cover alone.
Right.
The album cover alone is just.
Shout out to the Executioners for paying tribute to it too.
Yeah.
And they did that shit right.
Yup. As
Not
you
like
should.
Not like how fucking these pussy niggas and shit do this shit. Like Offset and Quavo, Offset and Quavo.
No.
Cuban Link trying to name the Allen Cuban
Please
Links.
don't. No.
Hey, Raekwon gave them the rights to that shit.
That's crazy.
Was he high?
He was. He might have been.
Oh my god.
Favorite song on the
Johnny
album.
Black, Ray.
Favorite song on the album, in your opinion. Favorite song on the album, in your opinion.
We probably came late. Welcome to the Terror Dome is my favorite.
That's my favorite.
Yes, my favorite.
That's my favorite.
Wow, we all have a favorite song. Okay. That don't always happen and shit sometimes.
No, they don't. That might be the last time it happened.
I think this is the first time we all agreed with each other.
Right? The favorite song on the album? That never happens.
Calvin said, "What are your thoughts on AZ's new album?" I'm gonna be honest with you. I felt like it was okay. I'm kind of tired of. I mean, AZ's always gonna be AZ. He's always gonna be good, but I feel like it wasn't really anything forward after Do or Die. I feel Do or Die 2. He should have just ended that Do or Die series with that. This was just like, I'm still AZ and everything, but he's getting a lot of love for it. Though.
Why we couldn't get a verse from Jadakiss? Like he just had to like rehash Nas' whole like.
Yeah,
that wasn't even necessary.
I just feel like that was lazy on Jadakiss' part.
That was like a waste of a fucking feature.
Yeah, it's some bangs on there, but like I said, I think Iceman is the best rap album out now.
Chill out.
And I never thought I would say Drake have a better album than AZ. I think he do. I'm serious.
Reg, can you edit that part out, please? Thank you.
Please, because no.
That album is fire. I'm telling you. Drake is back.
When you yell at the fucking the what's the name of the lady? The sound lady. Like Kathy, can you come here, please? Like
Drake is back, folks. I'm telling you.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but give me the fall off from J. Cole over Iceman. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
And I don't even like the fall off.
The fall off was dope.
No.
His own fans kept saying it was a classic double album.
The best album this year is ASAP's Don't Be Dumb. That's the best hip hop album this year so far.
ASAP album was fire. Probably his best album. But I think Iceman is the best rap album out right now.
I respect your opinion, but
I've been playing this since it's been out. I'm like, bro, this shit is from top to bottom is fire. And you know how much I've been saying for Drake for the last decade. He was giving us trash. Drake is back. I'm not gonna lie to you. Drake is back. The fact that Drake have a better album than AZ just say something. I don't know if that's on AZ part or is just a weak year for rap, but I like it.
You're gonna have all these motherfuckers come in.
Well, let them. I'm gonna tell them why. I'm gonna tell them why I think this is one of his best albums. We ain't capping for views. Like I'm gonna tell you why I feel like it's one of his best albums in a fucking decade.
You know, I respect your opinion, but
but he did fuck up though. He's doing a lot.
You know what you're getting from Miss Aubrey's albums all the time.
He's like, doing a lot, but he's doing a lot of bitching on the album. Like he's calling out everybody that
has a better album than Drake. Casino's better album than Iceman. Come on, man. Isaiah Rashad. Spiral Staircases. Larry Jr.
That was dope. I don't think that's better than Drake's album.
Larry Jr. Boy.
That was dope. I love Alchemist. It's the MVP. But I don't feel like that album was better than Iceman.
You gonna tell me Iceman is better than Alchemist right now?
I'm not saying I'm talking about the album. I ain't talking about the producer.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
He could have had Alchemist on that album. He could have had Alchemist on that album. He had Conductor Williams, gave him fire on that album.
Well, Alchemist was busy doing everybody else's albums and putting beats without no drums.
And I would love to see Alchemist do a whole project with Drake, and he would still kill it.
Goddamn. Dark said, which use like better, Yo-Yo or Queen Latifah's catalog? That's a good question.
Queen
Latifah, yo.
I'm happy with Latifah too. No, but Yo-Yo has some heat. Yo-Yo has some heat.
Yo-Yo, I would say our first three, but after like you better ask somebody. I ain't care for anything she had out after that.
I was kind of iffy on you better ask somebody too, to be real.
I like that one because that's the one that sounds more West Coast. That sounds more gangster rap.
I liked it, but it's just like it's the death row syndrome and shit. You know what I'm saying? The death row syndrome.
The-
But I like the album. I don't like it as much as Mother Lode or Black Pearl. Black
if
Pearl.
we look at the landscape right now, the landscape. No, I'm talking about albums that came out this year. I'm not talking about GNX. I'm talking about so far in May. The albums that came out in rap. ASAP Rocky. You got AZ. You got the Fall Off. Who else? That came out. It's a lot of like underground shit that came out though. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Reg,
As far
did you ever review Diamond D's first album?
Of course. That was one of my first reviews, nigga.
Good answer.
right, as far
I
as
was
like
going to be
the
very
main-
concerned if you didn't.
Yeah, like I was gonna do Foxy Brown, China Doll before that one. Yeah.
oh no,
Oh no,
Oh,
no. Oh, you mean Foxy when she was going through puberty?
I actually like that album low key. That album grew on me low key. It's not as bad as people make it out to be.
Even though her voice was sounding like someone else, but we won't go there.
it's
I
a lot of
like
The whole
underground.
fucking album, like I'm like, yo, is she really going through puberty right
It's
now?
a
Y'all
lot
wanna
like
put her-
if you don't listen to Coyote, you're not gonna know who the hell I'm talking about. Like Coyote dropped a good album with Static Selector. That was
Wow.
fire, right?
Why
You got
He even brought back Nina Sky too. Static Selector.
Yeah. They from the West Coast, right?
No,
You got
Nina Sky, they from
Serial
Queens.
Killers, the Serial Killers group with Exhibit and Demerick
Oh.
and what's his name, and Be Real. They dropped an album, right? But right now it's not too many big releases. Like to me, Iceman is the best out of all of them right now. Now, if I don't know what else is coming out, there's rumors about Cool G Rap dropping on that Mass Appeal. You got
Yeah, I
I
heard
don't
the
know when
Locks are
Alchemist dropping
supposed to
on
be
what.
dropping their last album this summer.
Huh?
Who?
The Locks are supposed to be dropping their final
Even
album.
with them,
this
it's
summer.
like I don't. Is it gonna be good? Because the last one wasn't.
I'm not too hyped for the Locks.
I ain't hyped for the album.
I like
You know what I'm
the Locks, but I'm not too hyped.
I'm at the point. I love the Locks, man. Pause. But like, I'm at the point where I'm enjoying their podcast more than like.
And that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. You look forward to a Jadakiss on a podcast than actually on an album.
I really wanted to see what you were gonna say. I was just joking.
I love the Locks, but their last couple albums have not been good. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there was a 15-year gap in between.
Yeah, but they forgot that they were a group. They did too much solo shit, and they it's like the chemistry is off with them to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear a solid Locks album, not that Filthy America shit that they dropped a couple years ago. You know what I mean? I ain't like that shit.
I'm on the fence where like I was just happy they got back in the studio together.
The Spiral Staircases was good. That's like one of my favorite projects of the year. I mean, Alchemist could do no wrong, but I still feel like Iceman is better than that. And that wasn't even a full album.
I saw he posted it the other day. I think Skyzoo's coming out with a new album like this fall.
He's doing Easy Truth Part 2 with Apollo Brown.
Nice.
First one was great.
Let's go.
Yeah. I want to hear that.
Now that's something.
Get well on that knee injury too, Skyzoo. Let's go Knicks.
What happened to his knee?
Something happened with his knee and
He
he
had
had
a
to
knee
have
injury?
like surgery. Yeah.
Oh man, what's wrong with this dude? Like he had surgery on his throat. He had a knee surgery.
Never know, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
See, at this time last year, we had classics dropping. We had the Clips album come out, Mobb Deep, De La
Yeah,
Soul.
thanks to Nas.
Everything
Oh,
came out
everybody-
last year was fire. Slick Rick dropped a great album. This year it's been slow. J. Cole
Yeah.
album was dope. It's not a great double album though. You know what I'm saying? Like when that came out, an hour later, you had his fan base saying, "Oh, this is the best since All Eyes on Me. This is the best since fucking Wu-Tang Forever." I'm like, no, it's not.
What? Who?
No, it's not. Bro, his fan base was saying that. It's not a classic double album. It's good. There's some bangers on there, but it's a lot of mediocre shit on there too.
Who? What album?
J. Cole, I'm talking about the Fall Off.
Anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
Chose the right title.
ASAP Rocky was dope. I'm not even an ASAP fan, but a lot of unreleased joints that didn't make the album sound dope. And he did like different collabs. He got shit with Westside Gunn and Gorillaz and Danny Elfman. He got one joint with Will I Am. Like he was definitely experimenting with this album. You know what I'm saying? You know, AZ album was okay. Like I didn't feel like he needed to do a trilogy. I really didn't. I feel like he fucked up his legacy doing 2 and 3.
Mm.
You know, nobody asked for a 2 and 3 for Do or Die. Like that wasn't necessary. You know, and I know there's a lot of hate for Drake, but I gotta give Drake his props when he deserves it.
I'm actually about to end this off right here, y'all, because I gotta get sorted for work, and I gotta work on some DJ shit for this weekend. So this has been fun as fuck. This has definitely been fun as fuck and everything like that too. I know you got your show tomorrow, huh, Shar?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna try to slide through. I'm gonna try. If not,
All
I'm
right.
gonna show you some love as always I do, and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? But
What's on the
I
agenda
know.
tomorrow, sir?
Tomorrow, I supposed to have like an artist from Texas, about from Dallas coming on. He wants to like talk about his music that he has out. His name is Mega. He was on Mark Nash channel and from there, you know, he can,
Oh,
huh?
oh, you having him over tonight?
He wants to get on the platform and just talk hip hop, like because we talked about the Drake album on there and we talked about AZ album and all that. So,
Who's the girl y'all had on there? Like she
oh,
seemed
that
like she was,
Foodie. That's
she
Foodie.
seemed like she was getting
She's from
upset.
Cali. She's from
Oh, okay.
Cali. I want to get her on the platform too, but I mean I don't know like her schedule and shit. I gotta ask Mark.
What's the time difference too?
Yeah, yeah, she hilarious. So she don't buy her tongue for nothing. Like she say what's on her mind.
Is Mark going live tonight?
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't be knowing. Like he'll hit me up and tell me when he's going live. I don't be knowing when he go.
Yo, and whenever him and Mark be going at it, man, I'll be like, yeah, it'll be hilarious and shit.
He be doing that shit on purpose, man.
I tell you, he be trying to show niggas on purpose.
Yeah.
That's his thing.
You know,
Shit, that's his thing, man. That's you gotta love that nigga though. You gotta love that
we
nigga.
talked about the comedian that comedian list was just off, yo.
Mm.
I swear to God, if Ant sees that list, oh,
Yeah.
he is.
I saw
gonna
it.
have a-
You saw it?
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta talk about the Knicks, bro. Then we gotta talk about the Knicks tomorrow.
Of course.
I know Rock ain't gonna be there because Rock is still in his feelings about Pistons, and I understand. I told Rock, you gotta get over that, bro.
Oh,
You gotta
you're
get over
welcome for Jalen Durant. We didn't want
Right.
him. He's a
You
fucking
gotta
bum.
get over that. What your team need to do is get another scorer like Devin Booker over the summer. That's what they need. They need another scorer because Cade Cunningham can't do it on his own.
And he's a turnover machine.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I'm like, yo, I told him, I'm like, yo, the showdown gonna be the Knicks in Detroit. We didn't get the Pistons. We had the bum ass Cavs beat them. So we didn't have to play them. That's not our fault.
I knew that series was over after game one, man.
Yeah. Like James Harden is a bum. He's not no superstar. He's overrated. Every team he's been on, he's lost. You know what I'm saying? OKC,
And when he
Brooklyn,
doesn't get his way,
Houston.
he pouts like a little baby and he
Every
leaves.
team he's been on, I don't understand why people are still infatuated with signing him. He's never won on none of these teams. The Clippers was garbage.
Definitely.
You know, maybe now people will see like, yo, we can't sign him. He's no good. All he
He
do is
should
score. That's it.
retire.
Just retire. He got money. Just retire.
Yeah, man. Anything I want to say before we head out?
Yeah, I'm going live tomorrow. Ant, you're welcome to join us. We're gonna talk Knicks, of course. I'm gonna start the show off with Knicks. We gotta talk about the Knicks. That's gonna be number one because I ain't starting no live without talking about my Knicks.
That might turn into like 2 hours, yo.
Hey, too bad. If they don't want to join, don't
We in
join.
the finals,
It'll
like,
be
we
me and him
gotta
talking
talk
about the
our
Knicks
shit.
for 2 hours. We gotta talk about the Knicks going to the finals. I said, I gotta hit the homie up from Dallas.
Every other bad trade in between before that.
Yeah.
So
You know
where
what
we
I
are
mean?
now, man. And
And-
that's why I
and-
always tell people, if you wasn't around during the Isaiah Thomas era, you're not a real fan.
Exactly.
Like, and I got into it with this guy last night because he was like, "Oh, I only been a fan 5 years." And I was like, "Then why you even having a conversation with me? Like, go sit over there. Like, I don't even want to talk to you."
You know, you got a Jim Jones
disrespect.
Jim Jones challenged Cameron to a versus, which I think is stupid because he's gonna lose. There's no way you beating Cam. You know, just dumb shit going on right now in hip hop.
When you give the most illiterate motherfucker of all time a microphone, what do you expect?
I'm like, bro, is everybody from Bird Gang like fucking delusional? Like Max B, Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? Max thinks he has a better catalog than Kane. Now Jim thinks he has a better catalog than Cam.
You can tell from hearing Jim Jones speak, he never learned how to use cursive back in the day.
Bro.
Especially like when he writes stuff and he forgets to like put the damn the apostrophe where it's supposed to be.
I'm waiting for like the Ghost of Stack bundles to come back and say he's the greatest mixtape rapper of all time or some shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's obviously they were smoking like some bad fucking smoke over here with Bird Gang.
It's hilarious.
That was a big mistake when Joe Budden told him go get down with Jim Jones.
Right.
Yeah. So thank y'all so much for watching and everything.
Yo, my brothers. Nah, we do.
Yes, this is classic.
And there's no other three that could fuck with us when it comes to this.
Nope.
Especially you pricks in Kentucky.
In Kentucky.
Well, Reg know who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at you throwing shade
at people. Yeah, y'all catch strays too, motherfucker.
Look at you throwing shade at people.
Nah, because like I didn't like their top 10 list. Because like it was all over the place. They didn't even have the locks on there. I'm like, yo. Right. And you knew who they were gonna put at number one.
It is Kentucky, so
yeah.
You know.
I'm like, listen to Money, Power, Respect, motherfucker.
Right. Oh, listen to We Are the Streets. That's their best album to me.
Exactly.
We Are the Streets. You know.
All right, y'all. Appreciate this, y'all. Right. I'll let y'all know when the next video is after all this DJ shit. But try, you still gonna do that top 10 house party music video?
That was your shit. I was reminding you.
Wait, what?
Right. Reg be saying like this is what he wants to do like months ago, and then he forget about it.
Yo, we still gotta review Eric B and Rakim's Follow the Leader. Then we gotta do Let the rhythm hit him.
That's okay.
That's your shit, Reg. That's what you wanted to do months ago.
Yeah, I know. I was just letting you know it's gonna be Sunday because I know.
Okay.
Because we gotta continue going in order.
Yeah.
Well, we can do Follow the Leader. That might be the next one we do and shit.
But
I'll let y'all know when that one is gonna be. But I hope you all have a good night, and I will see y'all motherfuckers later.
All right.
Peace.
Peace. One love.
Peace.